We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Settling in now, Hannes Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
First pitch, 640.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Standing in now, Ralph Kiner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch.
At the ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Reynolds, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2- and 3-hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
In now, Willie Stargell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Runners are at first and second with one away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. One and 0. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Parker in front, 3-1 to the Cobra.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Mitch Keller gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Parker's in pursuit, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box now, Billy Williams. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a ground ball for Mazeroski at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Dave Kingman.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-1 hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, not shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The next Cub up, Ernie Banks, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. He's set. The 0-1.
Nope. 1-1.
Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Into the box now, Jason Kendall. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Number 18.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
1-2.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. To third. Bryant is up with it. And that's the second out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Bases are empty here with two men out. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's strike two as it catches the outside corner. Two and two now with two away and the base is empty. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Wilson.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Mazeroski takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting it, the center fielder, Ian.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A 2-ball no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Yu Darvish. Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mitch Keller. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Hannes Wagner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. I thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Ralph Kiner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg.
The second baseman, Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Parker is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
Stepping in, Billy Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped up the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dave Kingman.
So in now for Chicago, Dave Kingman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
The 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0. Shot towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. All set for the start of the fourth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and two.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Dave Parker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Standing in now, Jason Kendall. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
hard hit ball caught down there at third, and that's a loud out number one.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
So stepping in, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Base hit into right center. Stargell is on his way home. He'll score and the Pirates tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Mitch Keller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Bucks out in front, 2-1. At the plate, Ernie Banks. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ernie Banks.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now.
I have to count 2-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line, but speared on a hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In there, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
So now to the plate, Ralph Kiner. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. This one's down to 3rd. Bryant's got it to Sandberg at 2nd. On to Rizzo at 1st, and they get them both.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. First pitch coming, here it is. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now back, right fielder, Dave.
To the plate now, Dave Parker. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
John Lester will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
John Lester.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The next 3-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Sandberg blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Tag there by Kendall. He is out at the plate.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Standing in now, Billy Williams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it 4-1. Trevor McGill takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Trevor McGill.
Now at the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Bill Mazeroski.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. And he misses with it. 1-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And the pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Stepping up now, Colin Moran earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kingman's there to make the catch, one away.
Now batting, number 23.
Kevin Newman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pittsburgh, number 27.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Clearly should have been content to just move up 90 feet on the hit to right, but they were thinking first to third all the way. The right fielder came up and delivered a seed to third to get his man. Not a real tough throw, but it was a good one.
At the plate, Hannes Wagner. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Nick Birdie enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 57.
Bottom of the sixth inning now. Stepping into the box, Dave Kingman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Very high, 2-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Full count still.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The next 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the payoff pitch home. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Reynolds is on the move for it. Adios, pelota.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So now to the plate, Ernie Banks. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No outs, nobody on. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Popped him up. Mazeroski waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Now the 1-0. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle
attention,
Ryan
please.
will come on now, and he'll
He
slide
changes
into the
for the
7
Cubs.
spot in the lineup
Now
following the
pitching
double
and batting
switch.
in the 7th spot.
Victor Caratini
Number 56.
will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9
Ryan.
hold in the order here on that
Now
double
pitching
switch.
and batting 9.
Seventh
Number
inning
7.
ready to roll. Into the box, Ralph
Caratini.
Kiner. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
In now, Willie Stargell, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dave Parker so far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kingman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run.
stretch.
Get up and stretch. Now 5-2 Pittsburgh.
Your
Robbie
attention,
Erlin
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over on the
Pittsburgh.
mound and start the home
Number
7th.
72, Robbie Erlin.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The center fielder, Ian.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Parker is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here it comes.
Ball.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. That misses 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Sandberg. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And that's taken for a called strike 2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail 5-2. Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Chicago Cubs, number 50.
Ready once again, Bill Mazeroski. It was a walk in his last trip.
Bill Mazeroski.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in once again, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The count now at 2-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robbie Erlin.
Josh Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
To the plate now, Hannes Wagner, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now in the box, Brian Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Two down, runners at first and second. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Standing in now, Ralph Kiner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. Two men are on with two men out. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cubs 2. Michael Feliz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Michael Feliz.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate now, Billy Williams. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Dave Kingman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Cubs are down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Dan Winkler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dave Parker.
Digging in and looking for more, Dave Parker. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
At the plate, Jason Kendall, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Sandberg ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Now batting, Bill Mazeroski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Here's the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 6-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Keone Kela will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Frazier is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. In now, Ernie Banks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball called for strike 2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, You know it's only going to go down from there.
That's ball 2.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Looking at his career totals, Hayward is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 out, nobody on. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
.2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Caratini. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Slow roller left side. Throw to first to be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Pittsburgh Pirates get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Mitch Keller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's state attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.